Hey there. Okay. Oh my God, that's why we can't see you. Okay.
Yep.
Hey there. Okay, will do. Okay.
Doing great, man.
Doing well. Doing well.
Okay, sounds good. Oh my God, that's why we
I had a
can't
question
see you.
about
Is that your Buffalo router,
Bardic
maybe?
colleges. I'm still on just the SRD. I haven't picked up any
Okay,
5th edition
will
books
do.
yet, and I know
Doing great, man.
it's not time yet,
Doing
but
well.
eventually 3rd level is going to come around.
Okay, sounds good.
Right.
Make sure it's make sure it's not your make sure it's not shop.
Bardic
Maybe
colleges.
maybe,
I'm still
maybe
on,
the same thing that
just
happened
the
to Leo's
SRD.
happening to you now.
I
They're like
haven't
just cutting you
picked up any
off.
5th edition books yet, and I know
Doing great, man.
it's not time yet,
Doing
but
well.
eventually 3rd level is going to come around.
Okay.
Right.
Make sure it's okay, thanks.
I'm just going to quickly
Okay,
mute Jason so that.
so that was my fault. Apparently, ongoing theme for this for the past couple weeks is Leo had some trouble last week and the week before with the Russians cutting him off. This time it's Chris.
Yeah,
So he has lost apparent network access
Hmm.
as he was trying to reset things. So he's in the process. He says play without him. We'll try not to TPK without him. And he said, basically if we TPK without him, at least he'll be the last character and he will get all our stuff. That is the best plan ever.
No, I didn't say it was the best plan. We just said it was a plan. Definitely a plan.
That's so funny.
Uh,
I love it when a plan comes together.
So colleges, yeah.
mhm.
So you get bonus proficiency when you join the College of Lore. You gain proficiency with your skills of your choice. So there's different. There's College of Lore, College of Valor,
Mhm.
and I think that's it, right? Is it 2 colleges?
There is one.
I think there must be at least one other one because that's,
Oh,
'cause
yes.
that's what Wizards does. It's like, hey, here's the base stuff. Buy this other book.
No.
You're more shiny.
We have in the Sorials of Las Vegas,
Oh,
College of Aroma. You can be a stinky cheese bard.
Considering how much she's hanging around Sorials, that's not a terrible idea.
It's not as powerful as the other ones, but hey, at 3rd level, you can talk to them and you can get your presentation and your phrenology working all at the same time, and they never interfere with each other. It is constantly making noise and smells as much as you want.
Talk to the Sorials. Da, 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 da.
Its main benefit at higher levels is that you can take that bardic dice and split it between 2 targets.
Oh, nice.
And it's not reliant on smell, on hearing. So if someone's deaf, you can just still do it because they're smelling you.
I will inspire you with the smell of good blood and brimstone.
Right. Cereals communicate by smell, so yeah. But
that's one of my proud creations, College of Smell.
Well, it depends, Joe, on what kind of bard you want to take. If you want to be the skill monkey, then obviously College of Lore is the one you want to go with. But if you want to go with
skill monkeys,
you want to be the guy that's like, everybody's going to be really good, then that would probably be the one you want to go.
Because the College of Battle, isn't that the one that lets you add a bardic dice to damage too?
Yeah, it's also at level Valor. You gain the proficiency with medium armor, shields, and martial weapons.
Ooh.
No restrictions. Our second tier fighter. I could use some help on the front line. That's for sure.
Yeah, the last time I tried to be a fighter on the front line, that didn't go so well.
Again, we didn't say it was a good plan, but
still, I could definitely see Marie I could do a little arrow Flynn action. I could flip on over here and flip over here and carve my initials in this guy over here. That could be fun.
And it'd definitely go with the pirate thing.
Yeah, yes it would. Yes it would. Aha.
All right, so Last time we left our heroes, they knocked out an imp. They found a key.
That was
hard. They were going to go talk to Goldfinger.
What?
The gnome, who is a wizard.
A gnomish wizard? That's just a weird idea.
So, yeah, Red tells you about, going to go see him about the key.
Sounds like a plan.
Thank you for your help, Miss Red. I certainly appreciate it. And certainly appreciate it you pointing our way to this other wizard here. We'll be back as soon as we can.
Yeah, preferably sooner the better, because we do have things we need to do for Mom.
Okay. I mean, all the wine's unloaded. You're pretty much free to...
We're all good? Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
She does say that she'll get the guards and tell the right people about his body and stuff, and make sure that he's been taken care of. She puts a little sheet over him, and she kind of says a prayer to Mordrin for him. And you hear, as you're leaving the tavern, she's standing next to him. And Joe, it kind of brings a little bit of a misty tear to your eye as she sings the long, lonely mountain song the dwarves sing to their lost ones, like his deeds from when he was young but it's really beautiful. She's a really good singer, and she's like, and it's this deep sound, like it just like hits you right here in the chest. You're like, dang, it's just like sad. Feel sad.
Oh yeah.
As you leave the tavern towards the Temple of Athena, you do see that people are milling around town. They're getting the banisters up and ready. Everybody's setting up their booths and cook. People are moving like massive metal hunks over these fire pits and building these fire pits so it doesn't spread all over the place, and buckets of water everywhere, and stacking up, getting ready for the festival or the party that's going to happen later on tonight. The Temple of Athena is probably the prettiest building of them all. Just think of it, and you can see the dwarven masonry involved in the archways. You think of like the Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cathedral of Notre Dame. That's how big this building is. It's just
massive
flying buttresses everywhere, but has dwarven themed gargoyles and statuettes type of thing. As you approach, several people are in there praying. You do see a friar walking by as you enter into and notices you. Welcome to, may wisdom shine upon you.
Thank you. I definitely give a very reflexive, lapsed, whatever a worshiper of Athena would be called. Athena. I definitely give a very lapsed Athena of like, yes, hi.
Patient, of course, welcome to pray if you wish.
Thank you. We're looking for a particular individual, actually. We're looking for a gnomish wizard by the name of, typically goes by Goldfinger.
Yes, he has a wizard's class here. Follow me. It takes you down the corridor, like away from where the religious artifacts is. You see now that it looks like a school, makeshift school area. You can tell that this is probably where the kids come to learn. And you see this gnomish man, and he's got beautiful robes on, and he's just got gold chains like hanging from his neck, but one of his fingers looks like it was chopped off a long time ago, and he's got like a gold substitute that's been like tied with leather onto his hand.
Yes. Nice.
Just gotta know.
And nods. Brad, you can tell that he has a symbol around his neck, and that is the arcane. It's the arcane mark for evocation around his neck. He's like, well, I learned from one of the wizards that came from here. His name is Garna. He was my teacher. He lived here a long time ago. His mother lived here as well. And she worked at the inn, the Red Mule, and I came here to teach in his stead. But enough about me. And kind of looks at you, Marie, and is like, what is a lovely lady like yourself doing in here?
Well, I'm traveling a little bit, and as we say to each other, and I give the traditional gnomish greeting, which roughly translated to common is gnome woman, gnome cry.
Yeah.
Whoa, that took a second. Okay, good. Okay.
Boom.
My name is Marie Laveau. I'm here out of Sword Hollow. These are my friends Smoke, Ethran, and the quiet one over in the corner. We'll talk about him when he comes back.
You from the bayou, I see.
Indeed, born and bred. And you know, everybody tells me that that's no man's land, but I've managed to make a living there so far.
I hear you guys make the best gumbo anyone's ever tasted. Is that true?
Well, if it's not true, I won't be spreading that rumor. We'll just put it that way.
I'll have to taste some of that later, but surely that was not the only reason you came here, is to introduce yourself.
Unfortunately, we do have some bit of business to do. We actually just came from the Red Mule. Red's the one who recommended us to you. We actually have a bit of a magic problem. We were asked to come here and look into one of the silver mines run by a gentleman named Garrett. Is that his name?
Yeah, Garrett.
Gentleman run by Garrett. We just saw Garrett. Unfortunately, he's passed from this world. We believe it has something to do with a key that we found on him and this imp that we brought with us. We were hoping you could tell us what the one has to do with the other.
The key, I see. And you have an imp here?
Yes. Did we bring him with us?
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't bring him? We tied him up here.
No, I think
I assume you brought the imp, because otherwise Ray would
Yeah, you can't tell because it's wrapped up in so much rope and in a bag. You just had no idea what it is anymore.
He goes, oh, 1 second. He walks over to, he moves it. He says, come into my office then. He walks over and he moves his hand over and all the chairs like get up, like, you know, like Disney style, like they grew up, walk over and like climb each other and like get up out of the way in the center of the room, and then all of a sudden you see this pentagram up here, and he's all, put the demon there.
Yeah, sure.
Do that. That's handy.
I'm a little scared now. Joey.
He's all, Brad's all rolling his eyes.
Like, I side-eye smoke a little bit. Yeah, he's showing off.
And put the key there too, okay, if it did summon the demon, then we want to protect ourselves.
Yes, that sounds like an excellent idea. Let's do exactly that.
grabs a little, grabs some bandages and like ties the, cures a little bit. The demon kind of wakes up, like, I'll get you, and he like tries to jump at him and like slams into an invisible wall, like, and it falls to the ground. He's like,
yeah, not that smart, are they?
That's not gonna help you. It's like, tell me what your purpose is. And he's like, I'm not gonna tell you everything. And it's like being unreasonable. Oh, yeah, so you're being unreasonable, huh? Well, I understand. So I will bind you to this place and utterly destroy you, and you will not come back ever. Oh, okay. Well, the dwarves, they made me, they put me in that ring, that key, and told me to protect it from anybody that tried to grab it. So, and that's what I did. I killed them. What they told me to do. I mean, I protected it. Yeah, I just sucked a little piece of his soul, slowly dying, but I protected it. Do you know what dwarves did this for you? Well, they're long since dead, but they called themselves the Elf Shitter Clan. And he's like, what? That does sound made up. Like, no, it's real. It's like, you...
Wait. L shitter or hell shitter? What?
Okay, that's L or elves? Elf. 20 years. Elf shitter, like poop. Oh.
Okay. I was pretty sure on the second word, but yeah.
What's that?
All right, that's not at all what I heard, so I'm glad that we straightened that out. It definitely sounds fake.
I don't know. Dirty.
Interesting.
Well, some dwarves do.
Wait.
But generally they don't name their clans after it, though. But yeah, some dwarves are into that. It's fine.
You're like, well, check the history books. I'm sure it's there. I'm sure it's there. Like, no, I probably will. Well, goodbye now. And you see the thing turns red, and it just like, and you're like, oh, wait, you probably, and it just turns to ash.
Oh. Whoops.
Oh, I have books, so I'll take a look.
That was a whoopsie.
Sorry, I get overexcited sometimes.
No.
So you're like, okay.
This is exactly how you pissed off the elves. I'm just saying.
I think I know what he's talking about, but let me fix this key first. And you see him cast some spells, and you see he was bound to the key, so he's probably still in there. So let me just fix this up. It's gonna take a little bit. He casts, sprinkle some diamond dust on it, and you see like this blue ruins just come off the key. He picks it up just to make sure, and he's like, looks at it. Interesting symbol on here. Yeah, I recognize this. He goes over to a book and it says History of the Dwarves. He waves his hand behind him, and the rune disappears in the middle of the room, and all the chairs climb down and go back into place. And the table, and just as the table goes back into place, he turns around and he puts the book on the table as it moves into place, and he's like,
"Oh, okay, that was a little showy. I'm not gonna lie."
What's that?
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
He's looking at you. What'd you say?
Can I peek over your shoulder? I'm so curious about what's in this book, especially.
Sure.
Is there dwarven songs? Because I think I may have to perform some of those later, and I'm not 100% sure I have to.
Yeah, that's a dwarven song right here.
All right. So I like while he's trying to look up this key and these notes and do this important work. I'm over there with pen and paper like.
It's a very strange song. What he's telling you is basically like how they made the song, but it's in dwarven-like chant. Basically, what happened was there's two dwarven brothers. One was the older brother; he was a fighter, and the other was a cleric. And they were seeking their fortune so he could make his own clan. They ran across some other group, like a thief and a ranger who was an elf. They went adventuring with each other, and over time, they became powerful enough and ran across a great evil known as the god of chaos. The god of chaos. So, and there was 4 of his generals that were known as the lords of chaos. And the lords of chaos. Because chaos wanted to overthrow the 4 horsemen and replace them with his 4 lords of chaos.
Always with the overthrowing.
Yeah. And so that he could bring about the apocalypse and just have it never end. A chaotic apocalypse that just never ends. That was his plan.
I mean, I'm all for people doing what they want to do, but this is a little much, even for me.
Yeah, and one of the Lords of Chaos was a massive red dragon, like a great worm red dragon. And he had swallowed the elf whole and was in his belly. But what they didn't know is when they killed one of the other lords, he had the heart of the god of chaos, the chaos orb, in his possession, which was causing him to go insane, but he didn't know that. And he told the dragon to release the elf. And he cast Miracle. Okay? But he pointed at his brother, thinking that his brother was the dragon. So he targeted his brother. The miracle happened. His brother then pulled down his pants during the middle of the battle, and out came the elven ranger from his behind, out of his butt.
Okay, I could definitely make a song out of that for sure.
Yeah, and that is why, from that moment on, that's why they monikered themselves the Elf Shit Clan, because he actually pooped out an elf.
Okay, now that I know the story behind it, that's kind of awesome.
So who were the chaotic ones here? Like Efren's really confused right now. I'm not sure who's chaotic here.
The cleric was insane. He had the chaos orb, which was the heart of the god of chaos. He cast Miracle. He thought he was casting it on the dragon, but he was casting it on his brother, the dwarf. And his dwarf then proceeded to release the elf out of his butt.
Release the elf. And hence they are the Elf Shitter Clan.
And so was born the Elf Shitter.
No, that's true. Dwarves are interesting that way.
Well, that's really strange.
So they were putting, according to the rest of the thing, that the brothers took the heart of chaos, the god of chaos, back with them, and they kept it in their vault for safekeeping. And according to the tale, they created 3 keys: a gold key, a platinum key, and a silver key. And these 3 keys would unlock the vault, which would hold the heart of chaos.
And what key do we have, guys?
The gold.
We got the gold key. That sounds like an adventure that we might want to take Mom for.
Mom, can we go on an adventure together?
Just stay in the horse cart. We'll handle it. We'll call you if we need you. Mom, we need you.
So what exactly?
Just crapped out an elf.
So is the orb still like full of like malice that will destroy the world?
Well, yeah, it's the essence of chaos.
So it's probably a good thing to keep it in the vault.
That sounds like a good idea to me.
Mm-hmm.
But if he found it, then
yeah, I do kind of wonder why he got it.
Damn.
Brad's I want to play with that thing.
I think that sounds like
yes, we won't repeat.
About elves out of people's butts, man. I want that. No,
okay. I'm just that is.
Do you see this symbol right now? You see this? I am dibbing out from shitting out an elf. Right now, I am dibbing out. Dib out.
He says, well, it would be a good idea. Well, I mean, if the dwarf found it, he had to find their ancient vault somewhere in the mountain.
Yeah.
So if it's been found, then we need to make sure it's not been busted open or that it's missing. At least investigate that it's still intact. And if it is there, then we can secure it by taking it to my teacher's place, and he can keep it in safekeeping in his vault.
All right. Does the elf shitter clan still exist? Do we know that?
No. Well, you read in the papers that their lineage long died, and the dwarves long since got rid of the name because they thought it was just too silly. They could, elves wouldn't take them seriously. Other dwarves. Elves got upset about it. We're the elf shitter clan. I was like, no, you're not. No. Yeah, just over time they died out, or the name never stuck, or another family member took over and he changed the name. Right.
It's also possible that somewhere along in their lineage, I mean, dwarves can be picky about their lineage. It's entirely possible that someone may feel they own that vault.
True. He's like, so he's like, yeah. So if it is the god of chaos, then we need to make sure that he's dead. Because he was a bad person when he came out, and he almost started another apocalypse.
Yeah, that definitely is not going to do well for my music career. Yeah, agreed.
It is not good for hearing either.
No. Well,
I will, if you do go and find out more information about it, I will fork over some money from my own bank to carry there.
I think that's an excellent idea.
Of course. I wouldn't let you go in there without any provisions or anything. He opens up. He grabs a chest and he opens it up, and you see some potions of healing in there. He gives you a total of 5 potions of healing.
Ooh.
And a spell of magic missile cast at second level. A scroll of magic missile cast at second level.
Potions of healing. I'll take a potion of healing. Pot of healing. This is a basic pot.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. At least one. Yeah.
Ephraim gets the second one. I would think. Ephraim.
I don't know. I think maybe actually because you have at least one healing spell, right?
Yes. Several.
I think at least giving you one 2 potted healings makes sense, because if I'm in the middle of battle, a used object thing is kind of simple in this game. Like, it doesn't really take much of an action, but I'm still gonna be busy in combat. So if you have a second pot of healing, at least you could like use a spell and a pot of healing kind of thing. Because if you're down, you're down.
Oh, we have found that to be true.
So I kind of have my own pot of healing at least like once a day because I got my second wind, right?
Yep.
So I think you having the extra pot as a healer would make sense because if you don't use it to stay up to actually cast healing on us, you can still use it to heal us, kind of thing.
You know what? I will definitely accept your argument.
Now, the only thing I am interested in the voice of Ephron here, is that all good tales of heroes, the heroes will always have a special friend. They will have a weapon. Is there a good chance I might come across a special heroic weapon for myself to put my lineage on? That's what I'm interested in. Money is fine, but
he just kind of looks at you like, "Are you talking this out loud?" Like,
yeah, I'm like literally like this. I wonder if I could get a weapon as a great hero. Like literally out loud to everybody. That's not what it's for. It is definitely what it's for.
I've heard that is not what you do with your lineage. Okay, there's a couple of different places you can put it. You definitely don't want to put it on a weapon. I'm just saying.
Oh, I got your joke. Oh, I don't get it.
Really, just because you're the gnome, he hands you back. He does tell you that the keys have a sickness trait involved with them, a curse that you cannot remove.
Uh-oh.
Because they were designed by the dwarves, so if more than one person has the key, it will cause you to be ill. So each one of you will have to carry a key. So and unfortunately, that cannot. No, if that person has, if any person has more than one key, they become that.
So each one of us will have to eventually carry a key.
You know, to prevent being ill.
And be careful because if this key was guarded in this fashion, then the other keys are probably guarded in some fashion.
Yeah, quite likely.
It'd probably be wise to treat the other keys as contaminated.
It should be easy. It's not like, I almost basically died last time. It's fine.
That's all right. We'll be more careful.
It'll be totally easy. We'll be all good.
Well,
what's the worst could happen?
Let me know when you find out. Appreciate you bringing this to my attention.
Well, Master Goldfinger, it has been a pleasure. Thank you for your time.
Uh-oh.
That is a good point.
Oh, I was going to give you each 100 gold.
That's a good amount of gold. Thank you.
he nods like, yes. And starts the fetch quest at MMORPGs. Go get the 3 keys.
Technically, it's a side quest. The wine is still the main quest.
Well, then, I think
so.
Yeah.
All right.
It's all about the priorities.
It's the wine. That's the important thing.
Exactly.
You guys end the adventure, and you manage to deliver
Dang it. The god of chaos has taken over the world, but at least the wine has been delivered.
So
I feel his pain.
That's okay. Yeah. It's really weird that we've been having bad luck time after time again.
Such bad luck. Oh.
Uh-oh. Nothing but problems.
Oh, so should smoke then? Oh, excuse me, could just go with magic missile?
Sure.
Yeah, you can probably use it.
Okay.
Don't let me use
I think that fixed the problem.
Hooray.
Are we good, chat?
Everybody,
let me know, Mikey. And hey there. Thanks for coming by. It's good to see you. Yeah, I will happily take that scroll. And there is one more, bookkeeping advancement thing I wanted to mention before we got into a fight or something, which is it okay if I take the cantrip frostbite from the Elemental Evil Player's Guide?
Sure.
Cool. And do you need me to spam a copy to chat?
I would like to see it.
Alrighty.
Sure. Is it in the... Where is that at, by the way? It's in the Elemental Evil?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that
a book that I do not have, but I will trust
you. I would be interested to see it. Let's see here. I feel the same. Takes 3d6 fatal damage and disadvantage the next weapon attack makes before the end of next turn.
Nice.
Oh, okay. So it does a little bit less damage than Ray of Frost, but it has a disadvantage part of it. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Nice. All right. So you guys head back to...
Oh. Go ahead. I need to mention right down
so just remind you, you already delivered the wine, so that's taken care of. That was just a joke, by the way. Wine's taken care of. That's done.
Yeah, seriously.
That's why you got the 50 experience last time. You got 50 for killing the imp and 50 for completing the quest of bringing the wine to Red Mule Inn. So
I'll fill in for Chris here and saying we just want to be sure, because I'm sure if we piss off Mom, we'd much rather face a red dragon at this point.
Let me remind you the things you need are on your list. One, investigate the mine, which is part of what you found out about the ring key. So they're like killing two birds with one stone. And also, you need to notify Lady Winter, who is the leader of the group, by carrier pigeon or however message you want to send.
Yes, thank you for that. We still haven't decided that, have we? So who's going to be the luckiest soul who stands up and takes leadership responsibility for this ragtag band of ragamuffins?
Let's put it to a vote.
I believe they decided you, Joe. I thought.
Yeah, I vote small one, but not the one with wings.
Well, fine. I wasn't going to volunteer myself, but since you're all so supportive of me, I will certainly go ahead and do that.
Yeah, go ahead. It's fine. Perfectly fine.
It's okay.
I make arrangements to send a carrier pigeon message back to the Lady Winter, letting her know that I am now the leader of the party.
Did we lose Leo, too?
Oh, crap. I think so.
Yeah, that's not
what?
Good. Oh, that technology, it giveth and it taketh away.
What the hell? Oh my God.
Oh, well. That's okay. It happens.
That's terrible. Oh, okay. Well, let me pull out campaign topographer. Give me a couple of hours. I'll start drawing up the map for the mine. Oh my God.
So that Monster Trucks movie, how was that, Jay?
That was good.
Yep.
I actually think they made a real mistake in making that movie, because I keep trying to Google monster truck toys. And I've seen a couple of videos that are toys from that movie, but mostly I just get like Hot Wheels and...
I think they're actually more looking at the old. There's some weird. You remember that one? There was one way back where it actually had like little claws that came out of the tires.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Those two. Cars. The whole Cars. Apparently, there's the bit where a bunch of them get turned into monster trucks. So
that doesn't count.
But yeah, I'm not able to find toys from that particular movie. So I think they kind of dropped the ball on that one. Branding error.
Messed up their their branding. It's unforgivable. I mean, I can forgive it, but you know, I'm sure there's some corporations that are very upset.
I'm sure someone is somewhere. Yes. That, by the way, is that was an awesome story. Seriously, Marie is going to write a couple of songs based on that dwarven story.
I'm a little freaked out by that story. It's like, it's a little freaky.
I kind of like the feeling of being in a living world, though.
Yeah,
in a world where there's a history that's been made in other campaigns.
Yeah. Cool.
Someday they'll tell the stories of the tiefling with the rapier who
just wants to be a hero, man. Just wants to
be a hero.
I don't ask for much.
Did you take the hero correspondence course?
More or less, yes.
Step 1, so you'll want to be a hero.
Yeah, that is by far the hardest. Oh, look at that. I found a movie.
What did you find?
It's also called Monster Truck.
Oh, no.
Tom Sizemore, Rick Rivengio.
Oh, no.
Evalia Marie, Dark Hall. Pray that it never arrives. It looks like a demonic truck movie.
It's like Carrie with a monster truck.
I think basically that it is.
Yes.
Oh my god, we lost everybody. What are we gonna do? Internet.
I mean, we can try. I mean, if we're hearing from Leo at all, we could try hopping over to like Hangouts or something.
Well, give him a bit of time, and then maybe.
Is he on Discord at all? No.
No, I just checked.
Damn. So, oh man, maybe there's like a giant internet hack and we're just not aware of it yet.
It hasn't filtered up to us yet.
Hasn't gone through all the tubes. There is literally no good monster truck.
Hack the tubes.
Yeah, why is that there's no good monster truck movie? I don't understand how that could possibly be.
It is not a 20%. We had much more fun than a 20% movie.
Agreed.
30%. At least a 30%.
At least a 30%.
Well, yeah, I can understand there being a good bad monster truck movie, but
yes,
it is definitely
Academy Award winner. No.
This is good and bad, absolutely.
We saw they had a brief preview of the new Cars movie coming out, and the way they had it filmed, it literally looked like the beginning to like a Christopher Nolan film. Like it's going to be this dark, dour, like depressing Cars movie where he turns into Batman at the end. Like seriously, it looks so depressing.
Honestly, Cars plus Fast and Furious kind of sounds interesting to me. I'm intrigued.
Come on, we all got to go see the next Fast and Furious movie.
I think I have actually seen all of them up to now. Maybe I missed one somewhere in the sequence.
I literally got the box set.
Oh, okay.
It was a random buy.
But yeah, I'm really not in a hurry to see the next one. I don't know what it just seems like just the whole idea that where they're going with it is that what's his name?
Paul Walker.
Vin Diesel is
Vin Diesel.
Going to be sort of joining up with the bad guys and doing that trope. I mean, I wouldn't mind that, but I don't think they're going to execute it well.
It's really weird that movie and the new Triple X movie are like literally coming out like within months of each other.
Yeah.
I think this is definitely like Vin Diesel. Like, yes, we love you. We know you need money.
Did you guys ever see him on Geek and Sundry when he did the like a little role playing game session with them?
Yes.
That was so weird.
It was a little strange.
Yeah, just like
I also saw the result of his gaming career. I saw The Last Witch Hunter, which was kind of interesting.
Oh, how was that?
Yeah, the rumor of that's from another character he played that was actually based on one of his characters. So that's the rumor.
That's the rumor.
I gotta give you kudos if you got a full-length movie made based on your character from your role-playing session. I have no disrespect to you.
Yeah. I would do that if I could.
Yeah, we all want that.
Then you have to choose which character. That's hard.
Which character? I know which one, but not this one. I would probably have to do Ranger Gord, which I almost built. So.
Yeah.
We'll bring back Ranger Gord eventually. For me, it would have to be Mike.
Yes.
I'm not sure which one I would do. Like, there's some that I find more interesting, but that I didn't actually get to play very long. Mm-hmm. And then there's a couple of fairly long running ones. But I had one named Nil Ray, which was a like a anthropomorphic bat, but she had like such a tragic history. Her whole family was lost. And she was crazy, but like sort of but in this way where she assumed that anybody around her the party was her old dead family.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
What system was this for?
It was for 3.5.
Really?
But using a bunch of crazy splat book things. So like Savage Species had anthropomorphic animals.
That's right. That's right. Whereas Ranger Gord goes to the beginning of 3.0. He's gone for way too many iterations, but he's a multi-class Ranger Druid with one level of Barbarian eventually, which was amazing. It just made no sense. Rage and casting spells doesn't work together.
It can.
He's a half-orc. He's a half-orc that was raised by elves to act like a high elf.
Oh, God. Oh.
So he kind of took that half-elf element, that half-elf element where half-elves kind of adopt the culture they grew up in. That's basically what Ranger Gord was. Oh my God!
Welcome back!
Yay!
I was just about to suggest breaking up.
I see much shaking of head.
Yeah. So because we were on,
I'm glad you didn't hear what I just said to
Comcast.
So Leo, 6:00 Mountain Time is your reset time every Sunday now.
Yeah, that's what I told him. I was like, why is it happening this? It's like, this is the third time, right? This week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's about exactly the same time. It's amazing.
So weird.
Well, anyways,
yeah.
sorry
So
about that, guys.
it's okay because on the upside, because we were on stream, we decided to keep playing, and we're now all 3rd level.
Yeah.
Sweet, great.
Yeah, it's really cool.
That way I can throw the bigger monsters at you. Good job.
Okay.
We're ready for that red dragon now.
Oh yeah, no problem.
The great worm red dragon comes out and swallows the dinosaur whole, and then Ephraim pulls him out.
I'm sorry.
And then creates a new clan called the Dragon Shitter Clan. Or the Dinosaur Shitter Clan, I don't know.
We just heard a story about resurrection in that way. We're just going to assume we will get resurrected at this point.
Okay. I'm sorry, Brad, if that was crossing the line on your stream.
No, not at all. It's okay.
I don't think that's crossing the streams. It's a totally different type of stream.
Yeah.
But to let you guys know, that actually happened in campaign. So that's
I was thinking that sounded like too awesome.
Amazing. Ridiculous.
Yeah.
I love it so much.
He was like, that was back in 2nd edition.
Oh my god.
Different. You roll the percentage dice, and you got like your one of the percentage dice is like in this one, you think that your friend is your enemy, right?
Uh-huh.
Right.
And so he thought that one of the other dwarf in the party was his enemy, so he's like, release the elf. I was like, well, the elf is they were fighting the terror squid, by the way, instead of a red dragon, but he was fighting the terror squid. He's like, well, how's he? Okay. And that's how I did it. I was like, so he pulls down his pants in the middle of the fight. Boom, comes out the elf. The elf was a rogue, and he stabbed him in the butt. With sneak attack damage and everything. He's like, nope, that just did not happen. No, that's great. I was like, great, everyone, PvP in the middle of the battle.
Oh my god.
Get the players to kill each other, save the monsters the trouble.
Oh, that's terrible.
Alright, so you make it back. What I was going to say is, she looks at you, Marie, and says, do you know the old song?
I know a few old songs actually. I just heard a great old song from Goldfinger about 2 brothers and a chaos orb and the origin of the Dwarven clan.
She goes, well, I meant the funeral dirge for the dwarves.
Ah, that one. Yes, I believe I do.
Well, you play and I'll sing.
You want to roll performance on the one?
Yeah. They pick up the body and they like trudge him across the street. Beautiful. Yeah, it's very heart-wrenching. People are crying. They bury his body.
Yeah.
Quick here. You get 17 gold from the people in the funeral for thanking you for filming, because you didn't have to.
No.
But they thank you for your time by giving you 17 gold. And after that, they go back to the bar and they just have the rowdiest dwarven party there is. But before that, I mean, during this party, what do you guys want to do?
Oh, well, my bardic instincts, I should say I should stay and perform. My adventurer instincts. What time of day is it?
It is like nighttime.
Yeah, stay the night, get it started tomorrow early in the morning. What do you guys think?
Well, relatively early. I might go for a few pre-drinks.
Well, you're welcome to try.
Okay, just wake me up.
Well,
it's all good.
Yeah. I assume there's gambling in this town, right?
Ooh, yes, gambling.
There's almost certainly gambling in this town.
Yeah, let's go do that.
Yes. When the dwarves hear you say gambling, it's like, oh, you want to go to the red mule doesn't do gambling, but they do tell you that there's a person's house. His name is. Let's give him a good name here. Mm-hmm.
Fantasy name generator, go!
Yeah, we'll call him Thomas the Lucky.
Okay. No, not tonight. Thank you, and my deepest, most heartfelt condolences. It's quite a loss.
So do you leave the party at the Red Mule Inn for Thomas
Thomas the formerly Lucky? Yes.
Yeah. All right. Yes. Are you going by yourself, Fred?
No.
Well, okay. Oh, yeah.
No. Yeah, I'm following because, like, press your luck, you betcha. Luck follows me.
Where do you see them leave? So you go with them, or?
Oh, God damn it. Mm.
If necessary, I can grab you.
Do I stay with the foot? Hang on. No, she's like, you know what? They're not going to get into too much trouble. They'll be fine. She stays at the Red Mule and performs.
Never too much trouble.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of dwarves at a wake. When am I going to get another chance to perform in a dwarven wake? Really?
This is true. It might be a while.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, really, what could go wrong?
Well, you're going to see a strange similarity to this place, to a place you've been before, but, you know, ooh, lazy DM and
all. It's fine. Just put it down to lazy animators. That's what I do.
Yeah, lazy animators. You walk in, you see the gambling den.
Yeah. Ooh, what kind of good games do they got going?
They got dice.
Ooh. I really should have been a soldier. I could have had some gaming tools. I have no gaming tools. Awesome.
I don't have those.
We're going to gambling with no gaming tools, boys and girls.
We'll have to use somebody else's, but
I will use my painting tools. I will find the painting table.
You see a guy over playing some cards, and he looks up at you guys walking in, and he's like, "Hello, good friends. Welcome to my wonderful establishment. My name is Thomas. What can I help you with?"
Nice to meet you.
Thomas the Lucky, right?
Yeah.
That's what they call me. Well, there's don't have the liquor license, but you can borrow some of my beer and alcohol if you leave a tip.
I'd be glad to borrow and leave a tip.
Yeah, sure. That does seem like a better way to do it, renting beer. Because, I mean, you never get to hang on to it for very long anyway.
Sounds good to me. Well, pick up a seat. Whatever game you want.
Cards sound good.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do some cards.
Okay. So I'm gonna put
yeah, whatever the Forgotten Realms version of poker is.
Yeah.
Put
you over here at this table and you're playing cards. You guys want to play cards against each other, or you want to be like at separate tables?
Ooh.
Well, is Thomas the only other person here?
No, there's just imagine a bunch of people in there.
Okay.
I'm gonna I'll just like put some people in there. the place is pretty packed.
Okay, cool.
You know, put a bunch of people in there.
So yeah. I mean, I think that we want to, or I want to like sit down at a fairly full table full of, hopefully full of rubes.
Agreed. Well, I call them rubes. I'd call them.
Well, not to their faces.
Good sports.
Yeah.
You call them what you will. I will call them good sports.
There's several people there. They're playing cards. They're playing dice. Some of them are playing dominoes. You know. But some of them are humans. There are a few dwarves here. Not that many though.
Well, yeah, they're all off mourning.
Yeah, most of the dwarves are over at Red Mule right now because they knew the guy. Yeah. Garrett was a pretty nice guy.
Well, all dwarves know each other.
Dwarf racist.
It's horrible. Horrible.
Oh, no.
Horrible people. Okay. Alright, so
I mean, not only are they all mammals, but they're all like kind of shortish with and kind of stocky with beards. They all look the same to me. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be racist, but but they don't even have scales. Come on.
You guys do any?
What was that, Leo?
You guys do any drinking?
Oh yeah, I'm drink. Yeah, for sure, absolutely.
Okay. Like a lot, or are you getting drunk, or?
Efren get drunk? Never. Of course, I'm getting drunk. It is on my flaws.
I
like to partake.
What does drunk do to you in this game? I
forgot. There should be a drunk condition.
Yep.
But there isn't.
There were kind of in older systems. It's like, I think if you drink too much, I'm gonna say that I'm not gonna drink to the point where I'm gonna get alcohol poisoning. Being poisoned does not sound nice. But it might be hard to tell with
I think it just gives you disadvantage.
Yeah, you basically just get disadvantaged.
Yeah.
It's like anything else. If you're not sure, disadvantage.
Yeah. So I think what I'm going to do is make a great show of drinking while not actually drinking very much.
I can see you just like filling up my cup.
Yeah, he when no one's looking, he fills up your cup instead of drinking it. I'm not drinking any of this stuff.
Endless.
Yeah, good times. All right, so Jason, are you guys sitting at the same table?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay. Jason, roll me a percentage dice.
Yay! Percentage dice. I love percentiles. Woo! I'm not sure if that's good or bad. It's hard to tell with percent.
Nice. Roll a d20 times 4.
Ooh. What? Can I do that as an actual formula? Oh, it did it. No, it did it. Oh, yeah, it did. 40.
That's how much gold you got. Plus, that's how much profit you made from gambling. You got drunk, paid for all your drinks, tipped for all your drinks, and made this much money.
Nice. Nice.
The god of luck is shining on me today.
Go ahead and roll me a percentage.
Okay. Can I do insight or deception to modify that roll?
Sure, I'll let you do that.
Okay. What should I do first?
Roll the deception or insight, whichever one you think is better for you.
Okay. Deception. So yeah, I'm not very familiar with this mammal game. Is it okay when none of them match? Okay. Anyway, and I guess I'm supposed to like put some money in. Okay. So I'll put none of them match, but this seems fun. I'll put all of it in.
All my percentage dice.
Okay. All right.
Ooh. Roll 46 times 10.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I did it.
Jesus.
Yeah, so
Jason, the only reason you didn't make as much money as Brad was is he was like just fleecing you pretty good too. Made 200 gold off of everybody.
Wow.
And you paid for Brad's drinks on top of that.
Nice.
But I gave you some of mine, so
Several people leave your table and came back. You just like fleecing them left and right. After a while, people stopped coming to your table. They're like, yeah, this guy's on a roll.
Yep.
Well, I like this new game. It's fun.
I'll give him a big slap on the back in such a way that I'm not going to get cut on his on his panels. Like, aha, Timora smiles upon the valiant. And we are valiant.
And me too.
Me too.
Yeah. Fun.
So
all right.
yeah.
So the night's winding down. Do you leave the area and go to Red's place, or?
Yeah.
Both of you give me a perception check.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Good skill.
Jason gets disadvantaged because he's drunk.
Never.
Oh boy, this might go badly. It went badly.
Oh, it went badly.
I did.
Oh wow, you with the disadvantage, yeah.
Even though he's 3 sheets to the wind, he goes. He looks. He's like, "Hey, Brad. I think someone's following us, Brad."
Arnold's magnifier. Nice.
Smoke, man. There's someone behind us, man. Oh, you know what? Do not make me take that from Oriental Adventures. I'd love to play Drunken Master, but we won't go that route.
That'd be cool. Yeah, I'll look over my shoulder kind of discreetly and like ready myself. Apparently, somebody felt cheated, and now it's gonna go badly for them. I think, hopefully.
Let's hope so. All right. Good times. All right. As you're leaving the tavern, I'm going to put you over here for sake of where you're at. There's just imagine there's other buildings near you. You're kind of walking.
Where did I go? Ah, there I am.
The guy from behind says, Brad, you recognize him immediately as the guy that you placed $40 from before you entered the port. He gives you a look He gives you a look and's like, I knew I'd find you. So how about you say you give me, I saw how much money you made in there, you give me $80 and we'll call it a day. And he points and you see two other guys from the bushes like pop out.
Are these friends of yours?
Yeah, not so much.
I suspect they are sour losers. It is not. I like point at one. Just like I'm drunk right now, so I'm just gonna point at one as like, "Come, I will give you a gold for Chimera. Perhaps she will smile luck upon you in the future." Like I'll just like flick a gold at him. That's how. Just completely drunk.
So, and I'll say, okay, so we paid the toll. I don't think that you actually want to push your luck on this. I mean, I know that you have one more guy than we do, but you know, I haven't melted any mammals in days. And you know the way they bubble when I do, just it's a good time. So if you want to be a bubbling mass for my amusement, keep on pushing it. It'll be fine.
Yeah, he doesn't like that at all. He snaps his fingers. The two guys behind you shoot at you, Brad.
Oh boy.
And
I didn't even get to make that intimidation roll.
They are not intimidated. Ow!
Uh-oh.
Is that it?
Good.
Oh yeah.
So for 5 points of damage, this guy will then move face to you, Ephraim, and he will just hit you with a scimitar.
Oh my god, again!
Yikes.
And scimitars, I gotta get me one of those.
Yeah, they always hit.
For 5 points of damage. So go ahead and roll your guys' initiative.
1, 2, 3.
So you can just click on your character.
Yeah, there it is. I remembered this time.
Wow.
Ooh, good job, Brad.
So what's their initiative? They got a +1. Yay, which one is +1? Ha! Alright. So, Smoke.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
And the guy that just hit Ephraim was the leader? Is the guy
Yes.
Okay.
Well, seems like it. He doesn't look anywhere better off than the other two guys.
Okay. Let me see. Do I want to just yeah. Oh, okay. So I think what I'm gonna try is just to throw. I'm not actually gonna try and melt anybody.
Not yet.
No. That would be wrong and a little bit problematic. But I will throw sleep right there.
Okay.
It's our favorite. Such a good spell.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna damn well use it while I can, because I figure by next level it's not gonna be putting anybody to sleep.
Yeah.
And hopefully it's not too late now. Okay.
Ooh, 23
points of effect.
Okay, this one of them falls asleep.
Excellent. Okay.
That one.
Have a nice nap. It's late.
Jason.
You brigand. Stabby. I'm drunk. Give me a break.
You will die. That's it. Even with your disadvantage. You're really good at playing when you're drunk, you know that?
Yeah, he's secretly a drunken master.
I still want to play a drunken master now.
Damn.
11 points.
Damage. Yeah, nice.
Hang on. I'm going to assume... What time of day is it right now? Is it late?
Yeah, it's pretty late at night. Like, probably
we're going to be sleeping soon. Screw this, man. Action surge time. I'll take my second action, bitches.
Nice.
Okay.
This is what warriors do. My second action will be in another attack with my rapier.
Okay.
Ooh, crit.
Oh, that's a...
Oh, no, he's got disadvantage, so this is...
Oh, damn.
His non-crit is a 16, so...
Is it 16 hit?
Yeah, it does.
Let's hope it doesn't. So it's going to be 7. Because the 3 from the crit.
Just enough. He goes down.
I will not kill him. I will just let him suffer on the ground for a while.
Yes. I'll put that.
Okay. And I'll look at the remaining guy and say, weren't you just leaving?
He runs over and he's like, whatever. Runs over and smacks this guy in the face. And then shoots at you.
Well,
They're not very smart.
Yeah,
For 7 points of damage.
He smacks him for 7?
No, smacks you for 7.
Oh.
He walks over, he goes, as part of his move action, he kicks him and he shoots at you.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Well, that's not very cool.
No, it's not, but still.
Yeah, I don't like that. I feel like this is gonna slow them down a little. Oh. So, okay, so that was a hit for 7 points of damage. That's not great. Not great at all.
It's not.
No.
Okay. When I become a battle master, I will select awesome stuff, but it might not help at range.
That's okay. I'm hoping to take care of the range part myself, a little bit.
Smoke, it's your turn.
Yeah. Okay.
He's trying to figure out what he wants to
do. I'm just gonna poison spray them.
Okay.
It won't put either of them down, but it'll do something to both. Maybe. What?
1 point of damage on a D12.
Wow.
And I get a save, right?
Yeah. DC 13 con.
For both of them, right?
No, I had it confused with it. It's just one of them. The one that hit his friend and shot me.
He fails, so he takes his 1. Yay!
Okay, great.
I love it.
Bane.
Yeah, sorry. I keep forgetting that if you click directly on the spell, it pops it into chat rather than just opening it up.
Okay. Jason, it's your turn.
Haha! Stabby. I'm good at stabbing things. It's my job. Oh, that is not a hit. That was like stabby into the ground. Damn it.
Well, it's because you moved, because that's why you were like,
Yeah. Stop moving. There's 6 of you.
Thud.
Basically, same effect, a mirror image at this point for me.
So they still get a +3 to hit. So here we go. And then they drop their crossbows, pull out their scimitars, and swing at you. They
whiff,
both miss.
Yeah, it's a whiff.
Smoke, your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna try the new thing. I'm gonna try and frostbite the that same guy.
Okay. DC 13. What is that? A con?
Con, yeah.
Yeah, con. So he gets +1 to con. And wow. I got decent saves.
Oh, hang on.
Nope.
Sweet.
So 6 damage.
Yeah, and he has disadvantage on his next attack.
Alright, so he's like, ow!
Yeah, that was cold. Cold.
All right, freeze.
So whose turn is it?
Jason, it's your turn.
Ah, sweetness.
My name is Smoke. Remember it well, for it is the icy death knell of your doom.
The one straight in front of you looks like he's got this white face, and he's like freezing a little bit. He's like, oh, jeez, it sucks.
Let me help you with that. I will draw a frosty smiley face on your face. With my sword.
Yeah, with steel.
And that's a miss.
Yo, boo!
The one. Yeah. He's like, yeah.
It's like,
so this is the disadvantage one. He misses on you. And this is the one that's not done.
Oh!
Here we go again on my own. So Scimitar is 2d6. And just +1. I don't know. 10.
Ah! Well, you know, there's one event being drunk. I'm not feeling the pain in my guts coming out of my stomach right now.
It is your turn, sir.
All right. I'm just gonna keep chilling.
Okay.
Same guy.
Okay. Do it to it. Nice. So 1d20 +1. He makes it this time.
Never mind. Okay.
Jason.
Hey,
at least you got rid of one of the 20s, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Bonus action. It's time to go second wind. Well, not that kind of second wind. Sorry. 5 points back as my bonus action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And stabby time. Go away.
Wow.
If it weren't for the disadvantage, this fight would be over.
Not a good idea for you, Jason. Just letting you know, don't get drunk in the future. It's like,
no kidding. Don't fight when drunk.
At 4th level, we might have to go find Jason a feat that makes him immune to getting drunk.
Yeah. Brad, I mean, Jason, you stabbed the second image of him really good in the chest.
Right in the heart.
It totally disappeared, man.
So, does that mean the disadvantage ends, Brad? If he doesn't get cold again next round? It's only for 1 round, right?
It's just the 1 round, yeah.
Yeah. But he misses anyways, because he's like, oh, God, that's cold. But the guy that was beating up on Jason this entire time is like, you're going down for 2 points of damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going down. You're going down, Jason.
Oh, man. It is up and down.
Back to you, Smoke. This
do
guy
something.
right here. Yeah, one guy is like just beating the tar out of Jason.
Yeah.
That one. The other guy's like,
cruelly, that's not the one that I'm picking on, because
yeah.
make some progress. So, yeah. I'm going to keep going with the frostbite. I think that's probably my best bet, even though it's doing crap for damage.
He does take 2, and he's got disadvantage now, so.
That's something.
All right, Jason, it's your turn again.
God damn it. Why are you attacking us? We're innocent. Damn it. I now cannot hit the broadside of a barn.
God, disadvantage sucks.
No more getting drunk. Someone please have a long talk with me.
Does a 17 hit you?
Oh, yes, unfortunately it does.
The 8 misses because he had disadvantage, so only the same guy keeps. He's like, you must have like said something bad about his mom because he's like whooping on you pretty good. 4 points of damage from him. Stop picking on my friend.
Shit. You stupid purple tiefling who ever heard of a purple tiefling?
Damn it. Go ahead,
The one
Smoke.
that you're picking on is just like, he's hurting and he's like, he's trying to hit Jason for the life of him, but you're just like keeping him from tag teaming them.
Yeah. How healthy does the cold guy look?
He looks still pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah. You want to roll to shoot him again?
Oh, okay. I thought it was.
It's your turn again, Smoke. They went fast.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Keep going. Keep going. Another 2 points, maybe.
Yeah, takes another 2 points, and he's got disadvantage again. Nice. Fine. You're slowly whittling away on him. Jason.
Damn it. Lock him down. I need to do something. I'm not doing well here.
Aha!
Yay, you hit, finally!
Yay! About that time.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah, he's now the guy that's in front of Jason is staggering. He's like, blood is dripping from his waist. And he's like, looks like you sneeze on him, he flaps. He rolls to attack and misses. The other guy that's been following.
Oh my god.
Like, you don't say bad things about my mama.
Oh,
you got
oh, no.
You got the wrong. My last words as I fall unconscious. You got the wrong tiefling. So I'm unconscious now, boys and girls. Again, it's the life of a fighter.
Yeah.
Smoke, it's your turn.
Oh, shit.
Can
You can GTFA out of there if you want.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm not gonna do that. Well, okay, he was fighting at disadvantage anyway, so yeah. I mean, I was really appreciating the meat shield, but okay, well, okay, I'm gonna. What am I gonna do?
Let's see, buddy.
Why don't I just? Yeah, I'm gonna go for it.
What's that?
So I'm gonna move up here, and I'm gonna poison spray the injured guy.
Okay. Go ahead.
Choke on
money.
This.
Fail save. Fail save.
Ow!
God damn it!
You take half damage?
No, it doesn't do half damage.
It's yeah.
It might be
all or nothing.
The guy moves forward and he's like, swing. Does that hit?
Well, a 19 certainly hits.
A 14.
14 misses.
Oh. Yeah,
Yay!
All right, this guy. Jason, I'm assuming your pouch is like in the open.
Yeah.
He reaches over and grabs his belt pouch, his money pouch, and he's like, and he takes off running.
Gone.
Oh, is that all my money? No.
Jason, make a save.
Oh yeah, it's death saving throw, right? Yeah, that's my death saving throws. Please, please, please. Oh, that's a success. Yay, that's one success.
Okay, the last guy's like, hey, don't leave without me.
Oh my god.
I don't know when to quit.
Jesus Christ.
This could be very bad.
Hardcore.
Okay. Still up. Not in a good way.
Brad, you get attack opportunity as he runs away.
Oh, okay.
Yes, please.
Yeah, sure, I will do that.
Okay.
Oh, in fact, I forgot. I need. When he hits me, I also get to do the tail slash thing.
Okay. Oh yeah, you forgot about the tail slash.
Okay, so let me do that first.
God damn it!
What's the tail? Okay.
His reaction.
It's a.
He gets a Sawyer reaction.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And it doesn't want to actually trigger. Oh, wait. If that helps. Come on. Come on, thing. God damn it.
Come on.
Is it an attack roll or something?
It is an attack roll, and I'm, clicking on the thing, but for some reason it never wanted to, like, fill in the name. I think it just...
Now, do you have your gearbox closed for it?
Well, I'm trying to do it with it. Oh, there it goes. There it goes.
There you are.
Ah, nice.
That's a hit.
And how much damage did that do? I can't remember how much damage it did.
So it's D4 minus 1.
I'm assuming you're killing him, right?
So none.
1 point of damage.
So
1 point of damage.
now I'll take the attack of opportunity, I guess. Or do I get both? Because
you don't do 8 damage.
No, it's minimum.
I have 8 strength, so it's D4 minus 1.
It's always minimum 1 damage.
Yeah,
you're okay.
Oh, is it okay?
Are you killing him
with the 1 damage?
No. Yes. When I say you'll sneeze and you'll die, it's basically
okay.
Within that realm.
Am I killing him?
We have 1 alive, kind of.
It might be hard to explain. I'll if he bleeds out, that's his own problem. But I'm.
If you leave him alive, NPCs do not have to make death savings.
Oh, okay.
You just knock him out.
I guess I'll just knock him out. I think it'll be less trouble for me later. But that last guy who's running away with Ephraim's money, that guy I'm casting sleep on again.
Okay.
All right. Ha! Have a nap.
Yeah, he's running away. He's like, ew.
Okay, no. Yeah, that's not the way money is supposed to flow. So I'm going to... I guess one more death save for you, Jason, and then I'll attempt to
Unskilled medicine, baby.
Yeah.
Oh,
that counts as 2? That counts as 2 failures, boys and girls. Holy shit.
Brad, go ahead and roll to see if you can save Ephraim's life.
Okay.
I'm coughing up. Blood.
Yeah, I mean, if it looks like he's going into convulsions and it's bad and dangerous, I'll pour my healing potion down his throat, and you can pay me back later.
Oh, so he's like, yeah, because like the wound just like his small intestines come out, and you're like, oh, Jesus, look bad.
That's not good. Get back in there.
Oh my god, so awful.
So
yeah, even on mammals, I'm pretty sure those are supposed to be on the inside.
So how much damage does the healing potion heal?
It's 2d4 plus 2, I believe.
Yeah. You can roll the damage for me. 2d4 plus 2.
All right.
Bring me back to life.
Yeah. He's like, bring me back to life, please.
Yay! Like wake up, or it's like. I was like, I think I'm sober. Oh, wait, that's because there's all this blood and liquor around me now from throwing up and convulsing.
Yeah, it wasn't looking good. I had to use a healing potion on you. Sorry about the cost.
Remind me next time not to drink so much.
Brad, you do hear the guards moving your direction, so do you...
Oh, I quickly roll the bodies.
Huh?
I quickly roll the bodies. For any cash on hand, yeah.
Give me 66.
Okay.
Oh my god! That's how many guards show up.
They were going to try and mug us.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are muggers. 16, awesome.
16. You find 16 silver pieces on
16 silver?
Yeah.
Oh, these bastards.
They came to rob you.
Yeah.
So the question becomes,
and they succeeded in that. I spent a potion worth 50 gold to keep my friend from dying.
Yep.
Well, the question becomes, Brad, are you going to have time to go get my money satchel from the guy?
Yeah, in rolling them, I'm going to grab that.
Okay.
All right. Do you stick around for the guards? That's all I'm asking.
Since I let these guys, I didn't kill the one guy. Since none of them are dead, yes. I in fact do want to explain it to the town guard that these brigands need to be put in jail. Yeah.
So let me roll. Do you want to roll deception for me, please? Or
okay.
You're not deceiving them because you're not lying to them, so. But that's the role you have because you don't have persuasion anymore.
Yeah. I think what I'll do is I'll sort of inflate the story. But like the basic facts are true, but
yeah.
But I'll mention their specifically murderous intent, and that they talked about how we were going to be much easier than the clerics and orphans that they killed the other town over.
Yep.
All right, give me a roll.
All right.
Oh yeah, they buy that sob story like there's no tomorrow.
Nice.
They're like, oh man, we're sorry. We hope this doesn't put a bad impression on you for Spearport. Really sorry about that, sir.
Oh, it's quite all right. I saw this guy coming into town, and I knew he wasn't trustworthy.
Yeah, he's one of the merchants that come by. We're gonna have to check up on him.
Yeah. You should check his. You should check his wagon. Like in detail. I suspect that there might be something hinky there.
Yep. They delete. They grab him and put him in jail, and they escort you back to Red's Tavern because they want to make sure you're safe. Marie, you see it while you're in the middle of the party and you're drinking and singing. You see a bunch of guards from Spearport come in with your friends.
Oh, this isn't good. Oh, this is not good. I immediately go looking for Red.
Red, let me move you over to Red's place.
Where I come from, when your friends come back covered in blood and escorted by the guard, that's not a good sign.
Red's like, what happened? Gio looks at her friend like, you still got like blood stains all over here.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm bleeding pretty badly. I'm not in good health either.
Officers, I'm sure I can explain whatever these two gentlemen have done tonight.
No need. We fended off the brigands.
No, Smoke. I insist. Listen, I understand. Smoke, my friend.
No, and these guards, they understand that we fended off the brigands.
Understand human law. And my friend Ethran, he's a little enthusiastic, but I promise you, whatever they got up to tonight, it was not intentional.
They look at you and like, no, they came from the gambling den with pretty good winnings, and I guess someone was trying to rob them.
Oh.
And they managed to escape with their lives.
Really?
Yeah, we were just minding our own business. And business was...
Marie totally like smoked. Really?
Speaking of which, do you have my money pack there, Smoke?
I do.
May I have it, please?
As you guys are talking, one of the guards comes in and says, and he's like, "Hey, boss, you may want to take a look at this." He's like, "Looks like they had a bunch of illegal weapons." Oh, well, if you excuse me, gentlemen, lady, and he walks out.
All right. So let me know if there's a reward for that.
Mm-hmm.
Just won't stop, will you?
No.
I turned to Red. The gods are much nicer in the big city than where I came from.
Oh, you should have seen Ephraim's intestines earlier. They're snapping around like snakes. It was a mess.
Red
sounds awful.
face looks pale when you say that. She's like, "Ephraim, what are you doing? How many times have I told you not to go fighting somebody and drinking and carousing? What is wrong with you, boy?"
Nothing. Come on. I'm fine. Like I'm just drenched in blood. I'm fine. So, just drenched in blood and vomit and everything nasty.
That one man had your name, man. He's like, "Oh, I'm killing that bastard." Sorry. Again, natural 20s. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Oh,
back to back.
Is the crit attractor.
The dangers of being the frontline fighter.
Yeah.
So, Smoke.
Yeah.
My money pack.
Yes.
Please. I do need a little bit to live.
Sure, of course.
Thank you.
Now, I mean, if you could compensate me for the cost of replacing the potion that saved your life, I'd appreciate it. But I mean, if you're destitute, then I understand. I mean,
could we do? Oh wait, I know what I have experience with. Can we do a payment plan?
As a matter of fact, yes.
My favorite
You understand how?
you understand how? Times by these guys, and you didn't take any hits, so I think we're even.
Totally payment plan here. That would be honorable.
Okay. Yeah, you understand how compound interest works, right?
Hang on.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I'll explain it later.
I'll explain later.
I totally do not know how compound interest works.
She goes, grabs a potion of healing for you, Brad. He's like, "I think that's even."
All right. Fair enough.
You're better than we deserve.
Still trying to work on
you saved my great grand nephew's life, so least I can do is replace the thing that healed him that life.
You're good folks, Red.
Efron's still working out the math in his head. So 1 + 1 over +1 carries 7. So you owe me money in 10 days. Is that how that works? No.
Yeah. And so we'll do a long rest so you guys spend the rest of the night.
Hooray, long rest.
Marie, what were you doing then? Just carousing, drinking?
Well, carousing and drinking, but as I'm a bard, I'm also performing.
Yeah. So you get to roll percentage dice.
All right.
Oh, shit.
Percentage.
Nice.
The percentages we're doing okay with.
Yeah. Doing pretty good,
You guys
actually.
are like killing it over here. So roll me d20 times 4 because you make some money.
I sure can do that.
I believe yet.
That's 48.
48. Yep. That's how much gold you make.
Nice.
Yeah, you like 48, don't you?
Yeah, I kind of do. I'm happy with that.
You earn money from your playing. You gain 1d20 times 4 gold pieces by the day.
Nice.
So.
Wow. Rich people, man.
So sorry, so that was 48.
Yep.
Okay. And then there's more money on top of that, or?
That's it. That's what you. Well, I mean, they paid for your drinks while you're playing.
Oh yeah. No, believe me, I'm very happy with that.
It includes all the money that you would have spent on drinks. This is just profit. Pure profit.
Excellent. This it was definitely worth coming to the big city.
Well, this is
it has its downsides, but yeah, it hasn't been too bad.
Brad says, Smoke says, as he's holding this purse full of 200 gold. He's like, "Yep,
it's okay.
I fleeced it good." All right.
Yeah, did I mention I'm starting to like mammals? I'm starting to like you guys.
So everyone gets 50 experience points. I'll be sure to give that to Chris as well. If he ever comes back. Is he coming back?
I don't think he's coming back tonight.
Chris, we miss you.
He's probably having some major issues.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I'm sorry.
I kind of wonder if his router died on him, maybe.
So when you guys wake up in the morning, full healed, all your spells are back. A little less of a headache than you've had before because it's not crappy grog like the pirates had. That's like that was made like maybe 2 days ago.
Yeah, that stuff was horrible.
Yeah. As the morning starts, Efron actually knocks on Marie's room where she's sleeping. He's like, "Are you up yet? Are you up yet?"
I'm almost up, Efron. I'm almost up. I'll be there in a minute.
Okay, I need some help, Furious Leader.
Eventually she gets up.
So, Marie, you're a woman, right?
That's true.
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
I'm glad you noticed, big stuff.
Okay, so can you help me clean my clothes? They're all bloody.
Oh, wow. That's...
Because, Mom always cleans my clothes for me, so...
Your mama always cleans your clothes for you, huh?
Efren...
Well, you know what, Efren? I'm certainly going to help you with that. Are you wearing your regular clothes? Are these your nice clothes?
Well, these are my combat clothes. I'm guessing I probably take off my nice 200 gold piece clothing for combat.
I assume so. Listen, why don't you go get dressed up in your other clothes, and I'll make sure these are taken care of.
Okay. Sounds good. I'll get out of my adventuring, smelly gear.
Is this within earshot of me?
Yes.
I'm like, you know what? I'll take... Efren, because you're a special snowflake, I'll take care of it.
I don't know what you mean by that. Is that some sort of religion of yours?
No, it's a compliment. It means that you're special and unique. And
well, I know that.
Yeah. And that you're entitled to preferential treatment wherever you go because of your specialness.
I'm kind of liking this idea.
Yeah.
Anyway, it sounds good to me too.
Yeah. Anyway, because of that,
I need to lower my intelligence a couple of points.
I have obviously not done that.
Don't do that. Your stats are low enough anyways, please.
Oh man, this is where I kind of missed 3.5 because I got intelligence down below 5. I get immunity to most mind-affecting effects in 3.5. One of my favorite things. What's your intelligence? 1. I'm immune to everything, bitch. So what if I get negative skill points every level?
So I wait for Ephron to leave.
Oh, and I'll do a quick prestidigitation and clean the blood off your fine clothes. Bam.
Yay.
Just like a woman would do.
Yes, exactly. So these still need some repairs, so I'll go and take care of that if you don't mind.
You're gonna put something extra in it, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you have itching powder? Great, go ahead. Yes, sure.
I go down and talk to Red.
Okay. She's at the bar, and you do see some of the guards there.
I
eating breakfast.
I'm not sure how to deal with that still, but I sort of wave to the guard. All right. I walk up to Red. Red, do you have a minute?
Yeah, sure. She walks over here to the back of the... What can I help you with?
Well, there's a couple of things. First off, Ethron, as you know, was in that horrible fight last night.
Oh, yes.
Yes. His clothes are ruined, so he wanted me to donate them to you, perhaps as use for dyeing cloths or cleaning cloths.
Oh, he wanted you to fix them.
No. He says they're ruined, so he would like you to. Oh, no, sorry. I walked
He
back.
isn't the most spoiled brat I ever.
I know. Listen, I had an idea.
Do you know how to cook?
I know a little bit of how cooking.
All right, hold this spoon. Feed those guys. I'll be right back.
All right, but listen, babe, before you go, you got a pack of dye around here somewhere?
Yes.
I'm just thinking, Mr. Ephron, Mr. High and Mighty Ephron there would look mighty good in some bright purple clothing, don't you?
He's already purple. I don't think he would matter.
Maybe.
I think I got a better thing in mind.
Oh, you do? Oh, do tell. Songs will be sung of the grape demon.
She sews up Ephron's clothes, and she opens up a drawer, and you see her grab live crawdads and put it in the pants area, and like in the seam, in the front part where the man's parts go, and she's like, and she folds them up and like, be careful now, they're still alive, she says.
I will hand those back. Red, you are a gem among women.
She smiles and goes back to tending to the guards.
Just another quick question before you go. I'm hoping to make some discreet purchases, especially along the lines of some weaponry. Do you know where I could do that in town?
Lucius, one of the dwarves, is always good with the hammer. He'd be happy to help you out there.
Excellent. Lucius. All right. Thank you very much. Talk to you later.
Mm-hmm.
So I go and I give Ephron back his clothing.
I'll be like, thank you.
Red prepared that special for you.
Oh, very nice of you. Thank you very much. just like Mom does for me. That's awesome. And of course, I'll proceed to put it back on.
I walk away smiling.
Crawdads, no. Please say I don't take one.
In a few minutes, you realize that there's some in your pants, and they're not agreeing with you very well.
There's something going on downstairs.
Different than usual.
Yeah, so from downstairs, you'll probably hear a little bit of hooting and hollering as I'm trying to get out of my pants as quick as possible again. For comedy, everybody. For comedy.
Yeah. Brad, as you walk down, you see that the guards are there as
I'll wave and smile brightly. Like,
one of the guards walks up to you and is like, "Well, I think kindly for giving that tip did pay off, and there was lots of weapons and stuff."
Excellent. Yeah, I'm glad that justice was served.
Mm-hmm.
So, was there a reward?
For illegal weaponry, and well, I'm not sure. How did you know that they had the weapons? Or was that a rumor that you heard? Or were they talking about it?
Well, there's just something hinky about that guy, and just the furtive way he was acting around his wagon on the way up. I just suspected that maybe there is something wrong.
I'm gonna have you roll deception now.
All right.
I got him to bribe me.
Ha!
Okay. Let me go ahead and roll d20 plus 1. Okay. He's like, yeah, he gave me some hinky story that you knew about the weapons the entire time, and you just let him waltz into this place. But I can hardly believe that from such a upstanding citizen such as yourself, sir.
The nerve of that guy.
I know. He's like, this weapon was found in there, and I think it would fit you nicely. And he hands it to you. It's a really pretty dagger. There you go, sir.
Well,
I think that is reward enough.
I appreciate it.
The guard says, "Thank you, ma'am," and put it on the governor's tab. And she nods, like, "Don't you worry." And they all say, "Well, time to do changing the guards," as they walk out. It is it's a silver dagger.
Ah, cool.
I got to say God in this town much nicer than the God in Sword Hollow.
It's all about getting on their good side.
When you do come down, Red gives you a little bit of a riot act about how you need to learn how to fix your own clothes. She gives you a sewing kit and says, "Here you go."
Ooh. I'll put that on my character list.
Okay.
Sewing kit. And I'm completely unproficient with it. That's awesome.
Now, ask politely for Marie to show you how to sew, but she's not going to do it for you.
Oh, cool.
You understand me?
I think I have learned my lesson.
Okay.
Not all girls will fix their clothes like Mom does. I'm sorry.
Yes. You're a big boy now, Ephraim.
I know.
As you remember, you were laying on the ground all bloody and stuff. I mean, people coming after you now. You can't be hiding under your mama's skirt no more. Gotta be able to stand up on your own.
Yes. You know, one day, though, I will be a fine hero and have a, what do you call it, what the knights have? Oh, I will have a page of my own one day.
When Ephraim says, "What is it that the knights have?" and I say, "Syphilis."
She shakes her head a little bit.
Hey.
I'm sorry. Was that rude?
With that,
No,
Greg.
It's fine. I am just fighting with the Roll20. I thought you can just like drag equipment from the listing thing.
No.
And...
Yeah, the equipment doesn't drag. The spells do.
Yeah.
All right.
They tried to make as much as they could.
Yeah. I don't blame them. It's a big thing to do. So
yeah,
you might just have to copy paste the best you can.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, gentlemen, I'm hoping to head by Dwarven weaponsmith before we head out of town, if that's all right.
Yes, that actually sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, and I think it might be a good idea to get an extra potion of healing or two. You never know when those might come up.
True that.
Okay.
Miss Red, we're going to have to do some traveling. I don't suppose you have any provisions that we could purchase off of you?
Well, yeah, I got some rations. They're dwarven rations, mind you, so I don't know if it's settled with your dinosaur friend. But they're definitely hardy.
Hardy's good.
Suppose I can do with dwarven rations for a time.
They're not.
She looks at you like she's a little insulted. She's like, I am a dwarf. People of dwarves around here. That's what
I do not understand how a people who have such amazing cooking skills as dwarves make such horrible traveling rations. I'm sorry, I had to say
it lasts forever.
As nobody will eat them.
I have rations in my backpack from my adventure days. They're still good. I'll tell you what, I'll give you them for free. She grabs her backpack. She hands you 5 dwarven rations. There you go, for free, just because of that little trick we played on Ephraim.
Thank you.
They just get harder and better as time goes by.
Yes.
And any of these that I don't consume along the way, I'm sure to pass on to my children someday.
I mean, those rations are only 150 years old. Nothing big deal about that, right?
Oh, I know. No, they're just getting ripe.
But I did need to make sure these aren't chaos dwarven rations, right? I mean, I'm allergic to elves.
What you're talking about? They're from the old mountain.
Oh no! They're not full of granola trunks.
Oh, they're full of granola trunks, but I think they're a little bit more rocky. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, this is getting really bad.
They're full of healthy minerals.
Limestone in there. Dwarven rations.
So you can find out 5 old dwarven rations.
5 old.
So let me know when you do bite into them so I can have some.
Am I keeping in that or?
Yeah.
You can totally
yours.
keep
They're all yours.
Those are yours, man. Have fun with those. Although if we start to starve, we might have to munch into them.
So she does have other dwarven rations that are newer, but she will charge you for them.
We don't charge her for those. Yeah, maybe food might be a good idea. But we've been we've been so close to town lately. We haven't even thought about buying proper rations and stuff. That's so funny.
Because you always ate at your mom's house or whatever.
Okay. So I'm just gonna mark off. I'm just gonna mark off the money for buying a potion of healing.
Okay.
Rather than
Okay.
Unless you want to play out going to the store and
yeah, Lucius is dwarven smith. He's got pretty much a lot of dwarven weapons, but he's got decent weapons for gnomes as well.
Ooh. Okay. Now we come to an interesting rules question I had, and I've been trying to explore this, and I've seen answers both ways. I have, what the hell is it called? Hang on. My fighting style is dueling under the fighter.
Right.
And all it says under the fighter for dueling. And this is kind of like, like I don't miss the rules lawyer stuff, but sometimes I miss the old rules lawyer stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So for dueling, where the hell is it here? Dueling says when you're wielding a melee weapon in one hand and no other weapons, you gain a +2 bonus to damage rolls with that weapon, which is what I've been doing. My question is, can I wield a shield in the other hand? That is my question. Because the rule itself says nothing.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you're only holding it, you're not using the shield as a weapon, then you're fine.
Yeah, okay. So
because reading that, I looked at that myself because then if you're dueling, you have like a deck, like a buckler, or something like that. It still works because you're using that hand to duel. So as long as you're not physically attacking somebody with the other weapon, then you get that +2.
Yeah, so as long as I'm not doing like a shield smash or something, right?
Yeah.
Or using my bonus action for 2-weapon fighting, because then that's gone, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Double check on that. Dueling, right? Yeah, dueling. Ever wielding a melee weapon in one hand and no other weapons. Yeah, shield is not considered a weapon.
Okay, so if I can, now this is where it is going to be weird. I definitely would like to buy a shield from this place if I can.
Sure.
Right? I don't have money for that. It's too heavy anyway. Yeah, I'd definitely like to buy a shield for the 10 gold.
Alright, yeah, shield's under armor, so it's not a weapon.
Yeah, so 10 gold for a shield. Is that fair?
Yep.
I will get a shield then, and that's what, +2 to AC? +2? Really? Wow.
Yeah, +2 to AC.
Nice.
I'm so used to the old ones where it was like 3 different shields.
Should have had a shield to begin with, but you probably didn't have enough money for it. But you're second level. You made money, and you got this rich guy with you that's got all this money that you can bum off of, right?
Oh yeah, we could totally bum off money off. Wait, no, he's not going to give us any money.
Oh sure, I'd be happy to on reasonable terms.
Before we go on to the next part, do we want to take a real quick break, Brad?
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
I also need to make a purchase. Do you want to do that before or after the break?
All right, sure. Go ahead, Bree.
I want to trade in my my light crossbow and bolts for a hand crossbow.
Okay. I believe it's like half gold for trading in. The bolts are full gold, but the weapon is half gold.
Half gold.
Makes sense. Used. So 12 cost for bolts. I don't know. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. And I will take care of that over the break.
But I believe the bolts are like universal, right? Because bolts.
Yeah, they're basically universal.
Okay, cool.
Which is weird. It's like your bolts magically work for hand crossbows too. I'm like, I don't understand this. Okay.
It's magic.
But okay.
Okay, yeah, so we'll be back in let's call it 7 minutes. Please stick around.
Cool.
See you soon.